So silver piece and consumables. Here we are with the finale of Legends Returns. Soon to start Shadowbringers. Alright. Fucking NASA's over there. So where are we going? Okay, where is it? Where are we supposed to go? Ah. Nice, a teleport.
Welcome back, you two. Greetings, Lord Hien. Glad you could join us.
Glad to be here. I would have come sooner, where our own defense is not in question, but I am pleased to report that our soldiers are assembling for deployment to Alamigo as we speak.
We're grateful for your support. Thanks to the efforts of our allies, it won't be long before we've established defensive positions on this front as well.
We have some good news too. Alphino has come back to us. As for the bad news...
So, Alphino won't wake up, Gaius van Baelsar is alive and hunting Ascians, and the Empire is planning to poison us all with toxic gas. Does that sound about right? Ordinarily, any one of those things would have left me in shock. But the way things have been lately, it's all starting to seem pretty normal.
That's on the screenshot.
Getting back to your report, are we sure this Black Rose is the weapon Maxima was talking about?
It fits the description. And it seems we have Alphino to thank for sparing us an early demonstration of its effectiveness. I have a feeling this won't be the last time his bravery in the Empire will serve us here in Eorzea. The threat of an unknown weapon has had us all on edge. But now that we know what we're dealing with, we can take steps to defend against it. As for Gaius, I'm not sure what to think. Am I happy he's alive? Not in the slightest. Am I happy he's hunting Ascians? Aye, I'd have to say I am.
Oh, speaking of Garleans you didn't expect to see, we have a tale of our own, as it happens. When we sent envoys to the Imperial Army to request talks, they returned with the message that Barissos Galvus would be attending.
The Emperor himself. Well, Varus did sanction the Popularis peace mission,
Seems familiar.
but knowing that an Ascian walks in his son's skin, I do not see how we can trust him or anyone from that nest of vipers.
The Alliance would proceed with negotiations regardless, if only to give ourselves more time to prepare. We do, however, require your cooperation.
Right. Yes. So, as a condition for the talks to go forward, the Empire has requested that a member of the Scions be present. There'll be a representative from each Alliance nation, of course, but I'm afraid we have to ask that you come along too.
Gods, Lise. You know how much I hate politics. But then, what choice do I have? Alphino and the others aren't going to do it. Very well. I shall attend as the Scion's representative.
In case you're wondering why I didn't ask you, the Empire also requested the presence of Eorzea's champion. That's settled then. We don't know what Varus means to bring to the table, or why he wants you there, but having you close at hand will make all the difference.
The meeting will take place on the border. Anticipating an early assault, we mean to position the bulk of our forces nearby.
The Alliance leaders should already be on their way. Once you're ready, we can head out and join them.
Okay, then let's go. Wayne, rework looking real fine. I mean, original character, do not steal.
Esteemed representatives of the Eorzean Alliance. On behalf of the Garlean Empire, I thank you for inviting me here today. As this parley was convened at your request, I invite you to speak first.
Very well, Your Radiance. I, Nanimo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, should be pleased to oblige you. As recent events in Alamigo and Doma have made plain, the subjugation and exploitation of neighboring nations is not a sustainable policy. Should this day end in war, you may very well defeat us, but you will never extinguish the people's desire for freedom. Though it may not be in our lifetime, there will be another revolution, another war, and the cycle will continue. Doma has entered into a concord with the nations of Eorzea, a partnership wherein we recognize one another as equals. Garlemald could be afforded similar treatment. You need only set aside your ambitions and join us in paving a path towards peace.
You will not win me over with sophistry, Your Grace.
Oh, so that's how that's
As
pronounced.
you know only too well, this alliance lacks the strength to keep the peace within its own borders. Even now, your struggles with the Beastmen continue unabated. Divided, you sow this fertile soil with the seeds of your differences and reap naught but discord and chaos for your trouble. Eorzea must be united under one leader, one purpose. I would offer you both and bring an end to your strife.
With all due respect, Your Radiance, the only thing that you offered the people of Alamigo was fear and hopelessness.
The citizens of Dorma can also attest to the meager arms of Imperial rule. There is no purpose to be found in a life of oppression, each day more uncertain than the last.
Our people are willing to die for their freedom. A great many already have, and countless more will, if we don't put an end to this madness here and now.
We brought order and stability to your lives. This madness and bloodshed is of your own making. You broke the peace, not Garlemald.
Peace. Order. You kill our peoples, despoil our lands, take everything that is ours. And what? You expect us to lick the boot that grinds our faces into the dirt?
Got a point.
I expect you to weigh the costs. To recognize that countless lives have been lost on both sides in pursuit of a greater good, and to not squander all we have achieved in a fit of petulance.
Your Radiance. I fear I can personally attest to the dangers of pursuing one's vision with such righteous fervor. For 1,000 years, the Holy See of Ishgard waged war with dragons. A 1,000 years of sacrifice, of sorrow and hate, in which we bathed in the blood of friend and foe alike. Had it gone on any longer, we may well have drowned.
Oh, the way that guy inspired things, that's a good time.
Yet we have chosen to raise ourselves out of this bloody spiral, and have since made peace with our former enemy.
So I understand. No doubt the dragons were more receptive to your overtures in the wake of their leader's demise.
He's got a point.
You speak of peace, yet use war to achieve it. Your father would not have bothered to obscure his intent with honeyed words. He understood that strength is all that matters in the end. Without his clarity of vision, I can but wonder what will become of Ishgard and her people. There was a time when Garlemald too lacked a leader of conviction. Weak and unable to wield magic, we were at the mercy of the strong from whom we sought refuge in the bitter cold of the north. Were it not for the discovery of Ceruleum and the subsequent development of Magitech, we might never have gained the power to take back that which was rightfully ours.
What a long cutscene.
You speak as if your people were the first to have been driven from their homes. Limsa Lominsa was built by wayward souls in search of a place to call their own. On the shores of Vilbrand we found it, and from those humble beginnings did we grow and flourish. And all without robbing our neighbors of their liberty.
I just robbed them of other stuff, considering they used to be pirates.
So saith the pirate.
See?
Am I to believe that you simply asked the kobolds to yield up their lands and that they were happy to oblige you?
He's got some really good
You
points
did not
here.
drive them out like rats in the hold of one of the many ships seized by your privateers.
She knows she's got no defense.
After centuries of
You know, it's a square game when the bad guy's got a really valid point.
For invasion. Nevertheless, it is not. And those who till stolen soil have no right to object when cast out in turn.
Your uncompromising nature rivals that of the Ixal. They too lament circumstances which they themselves perpetuate. Were they but to embrace peace, we would welcome them with open arms. Indeed, some few have done just that, and now receive of the Twelve's Wood's bounty. Would that your people might learn from their example.
You dare compare us to the Birdmen? You who thought to invoke the 12 and threaten all of creation?
Ooh.
I came here in the hope of finding some speck of common ground, but I see now these discussions will accomplish nothing. Despite what you people may believe, I am not wont to choose the sword over the olive branch. 'Tis but a pity men are loath to accept one without first being shown the other.
Seriously, this guy's got some really good points.
Wait! I beg you. This meeting was supposed to be a chance to find a way forward together, not to bemoan the missteps which brought us here. Please. If you truly consider violence a last resort, there must be a way we can come to an agreement.
As Mistress Alisaie says, we did not come here to bicker over the past, but to discuss how we might strive towards a brighter future.
God damn, this is a long cutscene.
Emperor Varys, may I suggest a short recess, that all present might compose themselves prior to beginning anew?
Very well. I pray this intermission will suffice to move these talks in a more constructive direction.
Damn, that was a long cutscene. This really seems familiar. See how long that cutscene was. Wow, around 10 minutes. Christ.
Now then, who would have the floor?
Before we resume, I wish to offer you an apology. After you graciously accepted our invitation to discuss an armistice, we have done naught but rebuke you at every opportunity. I believe I speak for all of us when I say we are deeply sorry for our discourtesy.
I'll admit your familiarity with our affairs surprised me, and served to remind me how little I know of yours.
I think all here can understand the desire to reclaim one's homeland. But why expand further? That is my question.
If I may, the answer can be found in the Imperial doctrine they took great pains to impart to my people. Recognizing the threat icons posed to the world, Solus Zos Galvus decreed that they were to be eradicated. To this end,
Solus.
he began a campaign to unite all lands under the Garlean banner. Or so we were taught. Yet the Emperor only reached the burn, the Baron said to have been laid waste by icons, after conquering all the lands that lay between. What is more, I am quite certain the practice of summoning was not nearly so widespread in the days before the Empire's founding.
When you put it like that, it all starts to sound like an excuse, doesn't it? But to distract from what? Why are you really waging this war?
Finally, you ask the right question. I can but hope you heed mine answer and at last accept the righteousness of our cause. My goal is this: to return the world to the way it once was, the way it was always meant to be. In doing so, mankind will be made whole once more. No longer will we suffer from the dissension born of our differences. There will be but one race, a perfect race, as we were when time began.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What in Rhalga's name are you talking about?
I am talking about the origins of this star, of the source and its 13 reflections.
Oh, shit.
At the instant of the
That
great
was going a
sundering,
different way than I thought it was.
not only the world that was shattered, but mankind itself. Thus were we divided into myriad races, each with its own unique imperfections. That is why man looks upon his neighbor and feels fear and hatred, why he wages war, why he kills his brother. You all in your own way have proven as much today. The peace you seek is but a fleeting solution to a fundamental problem. One which calls for more drastic measures. To bring about everlasting peace, our worlds must be rejoined. That is the goal the Empire would see realized. The glorious future unto which we shall one day shepherd mankind.
Oh shit.
A rejoining of worlds.
We go full Final Fantasy
I have
9 in
read
here.
this tale of the source and its reflections before.
Are these not the self-same desires as the Ascians?
Emperor Varys, do not trust in their words. They will lead you to your doom. My father thought to use them, but in the end he succumbed to their temptations. He embraced summoning like so many other pawns before him. Do not tell us you mean to do the same.
To be a pawn, free from the burden of choice, would be a blessing. But I forswore that privilege the day I learned that the Garlean Empire was built by the hand of an Ascian.
But a twist.
What?
Yes. My grandsire, the former Emperor, is of their number. And who better to build an empire capable of bringing about the calamitous change we desire? Would you condemn me for this alliance? For bowing to the will of these shadowy masters, when the prize is true and lasting peace?
That's a funky little thing. I should look it up.
I come not to conquer, but to liberate. To free man from the prison of divergence. Imagine a world united. One perfect race beneath a single standard. An army before whose might these servants of darkness and light would fly as leaves in a storm, never again to meddle in man's affairs. We would be the masters of our own
What the fuck is with his eyes? That shit ain't normal.
I bid you join me, not as subjects of Garlemald, but of a new nation. And together we shall win freedom for ourselves and generations yet unborn.
You want to trigger another half-dozen calamities? You can't be serious!
He is.
Have you forgotten how many died? There will be no one left.
Kind of the point.
Do you truly imagine we would aid you in your bloodletting?
Clearly he does.
It is unthinkable. Unconscionable.
And morals are more like guidelines, really.
And what is the alternative? To be as cattle waiting for slaughter? I would have us work together, that we might take fate into our own hands.
Into your hands, perhaps.
Deja
What of
vu
the
up in
other
here.
worlds, your radiance. With every calamity, you obliterate a star and every soul that dwells on it.
Yeah, last time around was just one.
To the Ascians, we are all but tiny, momentary specks within an indifferent universe. We cannot hope to oppose them until we have been made whole once more.
Joke's on you. We did it already.
Are these truly the words of Garlemald's ruler? The flaws and foibles which you so abhor are what make us who we are. Every nation, even yours, Emperor Varys, is made whole through the combination of these imperfections, the strengths of one compensating for the weaknesses of another.
I swear to God, this is going to be a heart of cards moment.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others, fostering community and cooperation. That the protector of an empire should not only reject these fundamental truths, but seek to change them at so dear a cost to life is indefensible. Such a man is not fit to govern.
And you, warrior of light, would you refuse me as well?
Yeah, no, I want to join up. He's got the right idea. Ah.
It would seem the Alliance is of one mind on this matter.
You Eorzeans never cease to disappoint me. Though I suppose I have only myself to blame for expecting more from savages. This discussion is at an end. I bid you make ready for our next meeting. It will not be at the negotiating table.
So that happened.
I'm not sure what I was expecting from our meeting with the Emperor, but it wasn't that. Still.
Aye, a future built on a mountain of bodies. I too want the Ascians dead, but not at any cost.
The last of the reinforcements from Dorma arrived not long ago. I pray it will be enough. Given the Emperor's stated goal, this is a battle we can ill afford to lose.
If the Garleans come in force, we may not have much say in the matter, even with our combined strength.
We knew from the first that the odds would be against us. But if there is even the slightest chance of victory, we must do everything in our power to seize it.
We must seize it, full stop.
Here!
The two of you are to join an irregular unit and support the main host. I won't bother asking if you're minded to fight.
After coming this far, how could I not? And for once, there's no one around to countermand me. But we all know who'll really make the difference. Ready to frighten some Garleans?
I wouldn't want to be on their side.
Might I ask you to accompany the Dorman contingent? They are strangers here, and your presence would do much to raise their spirits.
We would be honored.
When our people stride out with
Run
you
around
in
the
their
little
midst,
50
I dare
samurai
say
get right
the
there.
Eorzeans will feel
It'll be a
full
goddamn
tide
burden.
themselves. High spirits have a way of spreading.
What I wouldn't give to join you. But my duties as field commander will... Comrades, ready your arms. The hour of battle has come. May the crystal guide us to victory!
Since the others couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard. It's strange. I thought I would be terrified when the fighting started.
Now that OP sword.
But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything. So please, don't you dare leave me alone. No matter what happens, we have to survive together.
Ah. There it is, a new dungeon. Oh wow, hefty bonus. 30-minute wait time. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, so we're just waiting. Oh! User filling up. Okay, so we just need a healer. Hmm. So DPS dropped out. Where in the map are we? Ah. Let's look around here. Can't leave here normally, I guess. Oh, there's the exit. I guess that's a transition to a next area. Hmm. Okay, I see a DPS and... Nope, then the do except wait. Okay, DPS is back in. Just need a healer. Alright, hold on. Here I got someone. One willing to help out here. Ah, look at that. It's the fucking Q. Every time. And Stormblood boss music. That's one way to start off a dungeon.
Forward! Forward!
Wow, did they just straight up ignore me with my pink stance on? And just a lot here. Oh shit! Prestige Edition Mordekaiser. Oh shit! Whoops! I feel like I should have dodged that. Poor guy. There we go. I really gotta stop moving around so much. This guy's got some serious hit points. I think he's gotten every single stack marker on him this one. Yikes. Poor guy. Damn, that's an old school looking Magic suit. Oh, world's going to hell around here. Could be in a fucking Michael Bay movie.
Ready?
Damn, that's a lot. Okay, there's this. I had to look at the map. Whoa! Oh, it has a sticky damage. Oh, I'm down. Got buy some time.
You underestimate me.
One of these guys just been chilling here the entire time fighting while we were doing that. Permanently locked at those hit points so we came in.
Out of my way!
Oh, that's it. Didn't know I got one earlier. Damn! Dive bomb. Holy shit! Echo Wukong over there. Look at that. Look at that Winston skin. Damn, another one. Oh, shit. Damn, this is like a fucking full-on boss here.
Let us be about it.
Damn. The hell was that? That wasn't a limit break. What's this, Dumb and Dumber here? Looking like fucking cane forms. I think we're missing something here. Oh shit. Fucking Ginyu Force in here. Fucking ping-ponging. Got a bad feeling. Never mind. Oh, got 2 commendations.
There you are, and none the worse for wear.
Indeed. I had hoped we might do more to help, but there seems to be no one left to fight.
A tactical withdrawal, perhaps?
We should give chase. Finish them off while we have the chance. Imagine the other surprise when they wake to find the war already won.
Just seen that coming.
The light will expunge all life. Only you can forestall the calamity. Throw wide the gates.
No! 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 Not like...
Oh no. Don't tell me. Are you all right? Quickly! We must get her back to the encampment.
Of course we're alright. We got plot armor. Best of the game. Damn, all the way back to the Rising Stones. Across the world. Literally. They're almost there. Where the hell is the infirmary? By journey, he means all I do is spend 1,000 gold to teleport. Ah, fucking the achievement tons. Ah. We got defectors. Nice. Yeah, so if we're going somewhere. Oh. No filter that will admit up there. Much better than I thought. Oh ho ho ho! Nice little ego here. Hmm. There they are, just noping out. Ah! Let me just check something. Ah. Ah, there's that teleport. Let's go across the map again. Like, literally the entire world map. Ooh. See the duty instance. Oh shit, here we go again. Go. Been waiting on this.
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east!
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos. Lord Heian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
Oh, one AFK moment while this playing. Let's see. There we go.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
100 my ass, I'm like worth 1,000 at least.
Why won't they open? Please, I bid you open.
God damn.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again? Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this? May Ralga grant us strength. Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Hey, here we go again, bordered. Holy shit, she's got a fucking Assassin's Creed shank over there. Ha ha!
Ready?
Ah, fuck. Gotta figure out how to do this right. Ooh, trying to do this manual without pet hotbar is a pain.
This one's for you, Ida.
That is not good. Oh, there we go. Holy shit.
Here it comes.
The weave of a shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
Kitchen! Oh shit. Bad touch. Whoa. That's an Ariaso versus Dariaso moment if I ever saw one.
Magic with a Garlean body. That's hardly fair. Still, He must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Bringer of light. It has been too long. No words to mark our reunion? So be it.
Oh, this guy.
Equilibrium must be restored. And only your death will redress the balance.
It's been a while since I got to hear this one on it. That's a boss theme. Fighting as myself now. I don't even know what to think about that. Oh, sure, it does do a lot of damage to them, but not me. It's kind of fitting that he's the final boss of those Stormblood stuff. Push up, vitamins, and plenty of juice. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Got him.
I see.
Okay, it's not yet, so it's fucking Aatrox with that revive passive.
Your mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
Damn.
Please, I beseech you.
Ah, someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
What an inconvenient time. Damn!
At last, I found you.
That's some shit.
Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet. But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength. The battle is over, the danger past, but your work is not yet done. Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base.
Oh, great. Are we picking up this guy's crack delivery?
It will serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest. Soon, we will throw wide the gates.
Fuckers with his skin and arms.
And the path to the first will be
Looking like you feel like Game of Thrones with that grayscale. Oh God, lolly bait. I'm gonna get Chris Hansen on me now. Holy shit, he looks so fucking tiny.
You're awake. Thank heavens. I see you recall that much, at least. In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons.
That's how they pronounce that.
Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke.
Ah, god damn it. He really is Deus Ex Machina.
Never was one for emotional farewells. Though Xenos bested all before him.
Oh, I see why people complain about him.
For he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court. This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times. Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, you have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen.
Give them a rest, they'll be fine.
When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
That's a guy we haven't seen since the ending of Heaven's Ward. Shit. Talk about random encounter. return to the rising. Oh no. Oh, we are almost there, I think. Damn it, Tutaro is too damn precious for this game.
By the 12! I don't believe it!
One old elephant's just sitting there saying, "Fuck y'all looking at?"
I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on? Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphino, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him. And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me? So if you must leave, go and find the others.
God damn it, she got the watery eyes too.
As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right? Well, it's not as if you haven't been there before, but I'm guessing near its base doesn't narrow things down very much. There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of St. Coinax Find.
I wonder if that dialogue changes whether or not you do the Crystal
Don't
Tower
you worry.
series first.
We'll find that beacon for you.
Pretty sure people who skipped that entire raid series at this point think, what the fuck are they talking about? Ah! Ooh, another cutscene skip. All right. Badass looking throne.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time. But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
A minor setback. She will not escape me again. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Fucking Solus. Ascian Joker.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
Shit. Girl was making swain jokes, now we got that going on. Got the crazy eyes. In Stormblood, now we can get ready to go towards Shadowbringers opening. Honestly, guys, I skipped to cut the credits parts because it's not something you can't just watch on YouTube at that point. Ah. I had to open that later. We got shanked. Oh, wait. We saw this dude earlier. Holy shit! What the fuck? Fucking Raiden?
Enemy. My friend. Had I been but a step faster.
Bloody savages!
Damn.
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised. May you find joy.
What the fuck is this guy?
Grow stronger, more self. In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
Thank God we don't have to go manually looking for it. Whoa! He's of darkness. Cool. Yeah, Swan Song. Vital. Weapon. Cool. And Shadowbringers. Oh, nice. We're almost there. Oh, new quest music. Oh, bitchin'.
Look how many people there are! Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like and...
So pick up devices.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look.
What the fuck is that accent? I think this is actually the first time I've ever heard him voiced.
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the side.
What is that voice?
Jesse called the chief for some other business. So we'll be working twice as hard to make them.
Thrice as hard, even.
Ow, what the hell is that voice?
Thank you, both of you.
God damn.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
That's a hell of a beacon. Oh.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't
That
finished
would
their
probably be
preliminary
it.
assessment of the site yet, so we're not so... What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Now I have you.
Oh shit.
You are right.
It's a trap!
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Oh, safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends.
He's oddly calm. Going off Mr. Yoshida-san's wild ride. Whoa, cool.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
Oh, that's not cool.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
I must say your spirited accounts always comes in welcome.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Hell, it's about time.
Your time has not yet come.
My ass. That's not fucking ominous.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Talk about Deus Ex Machina.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
Nighttime my ass.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, yet he'd reply. Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
Oh shit, do we do this?
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
I actually know what the hell's going on. Straight edge.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you'd best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Dizzying heights it rises.
Whoa!
The gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
And there we go. Where is it on the map? Oh, this way. Oh, we can't use our mount yet? That sucks. Prince gotta be good for something.
Halt! Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
You know, you had the same accidents, Fran.
From where do you hail? Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin.
Oh shit! Never mind. That's a dancer using the chakrams.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
Oh, fuck me.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right,
A
my
little
lord.
mouse, a hard-looking
Just
motherfucker.
a stray sin-eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more.
Oh, so that's what his name is.
But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objection.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Well, I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us
Nice looking
be
armor set
pleasant.
though. I'm going to hunt it down.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private. Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Yeah, let's do this. Fuck down. He's been annoying the hell out of us.
An inkling, yes. I can only beg your forgiveness. Matter. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than
This seems
9/10
familiar.
of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now.
Oh shit, this is fucking lightning turns, isn't it?
Sin Eaters, we call them. It was to save the First from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
Ah, he flatters us.
Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try, for in saving the First, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue up.
Badass. Ooh, and a crystal to attune to.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol. A monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
A fucking walking pigeon? Go ahead and tune to that before we go turn it into quest. Oh, you son of a bitch. Fine, I'll go do it. Real cute, Square. Whoa, that's a good chunk of XP. Whoa! I'll go ahead and accept it. Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay. I'm trying to do it. Let me go do it. Yeah, I'm going for the joke. Alright, let's get that tuning done. Oh, so that's where we came in from, Lakeland. Alright, give me just press directions. Alright, so after this quest is completed, we'll end it because that is the finale Stormblood and the opening of Shadowbringers so far. Where we go? See, we should be able to go through here then. It looks like it. And I went the entire wrong way, didn't I? Okay, let's go up here then. Hey, damn stairs. This is a pleasant theme, though. I will admit that. Here we go. Damn. Still more. Oh shit. Yes, what the fuck is it? Grand Crystal Tower. Well, that's why they were saying you should do the Crystal Tower series before Shadowbringers, because they reused the Crystal Tower. Okay then. Yeah, with that name, I was honestly expecting a Mikote. Oh, turn around, get that aetherite. Whenever you go to a new hub, get this done. Totally worth it. Let's try to get over there, get that shard. Oh, if I can jump over there. Nope. It's right there we go. Ah. That's probably something you can't access yet. That I could tell. This place is really pretty. Go south. Holy shit, it's Rengar! Mistle? What the fuck's a Mistle? Yeah, see? Oh, God, am I really about to go actually on somebody? Ugh. Ugh. So a convention of the Shadowbringers areas is that they don't call the 14 races the way they are normally known. So instead of Viera, they're called V's. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's either that or Vis. It's probably V's. Where's the Cabinet of Curiosity? Oh, all the way north. Damn, everlasting light. That could be a problem. Oh, you must be up top. Fucking that Felios looking motherfucker right here. What the fuck? Children's book, really? Hmm. Oh shit! Wonder we were seeing that on the way in. God damn! Actually, we learned about the flow of light now. Okay, so we can't go out there. Oh, it must be topside. That's why. Be over here, right? And a shard to get. Good. Oh! Wrong button. Let's go. Oh shit! It is the same one. Ah. That would be why, yeah. Probably why what did you go to the Crystal Tower. And we'll do this one more quest and call it. Why not? Oh wait, better get that shard first. There we go.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine.
Oh,
Here,
shit.
time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The
Time
pace
dilation.
fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize...
Yeah, damn, they just been hanging out here having a party without me.
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus
Oh,
it was
great.
that my
Guy's
family
incompetent.
closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons,
not again!
This was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess
There's an ass
merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me,
oh, fuck
they
me.
are stranded here, unable to return.
Okay, so I gotta explain that. When you get a hold of him and get in Heaven's Ward, Thancred shows up ass naked. Hilarious. So it's kind of a recurring theme that whenever he disappears for a while, he comes back ass naked.
And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us that in that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was that in his vision of tomorrow, the First was rejoined with the Source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the
Oh,
deaths
shit.
of countless multitudes.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're trying to prevent.
Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Oh, can't have that.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began
Whoa.
searching this world for
God,
means
nice
to forestall
new look.
the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
Oh, obviously. Come on. You really didn't kill everybody, just stop it.
Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile...
Oops, I clicked too fast. Whoops. Ah, crap.
What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least? Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort.
I feel like this is the appendix thing is, you know, the housing area. Look at this shard.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the and as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice.
Seriously, convenient.
From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Oh, snap! Tombstones! Double take. Reaction.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. A Van Kerm Sin?
Whoa!
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm
Oh,
here.
god damn it! This is fucking Navi!
What do you have for me today?
God damn it, Link!
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
Wait a minute, safe pact.
But
Hey, I played D&D. I know how this goes.
Come with you when you crossed over. Your teeth, your nails. Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other. Raise your hand.
I under oath again. Complete the 5th.
Tis done. We are bound now. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the Source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Can't let that little tower worry so damn much.
Consider it done.
What the
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Oh, interesting. Couldn't actually do any of that stuff until you did this. Oh, where did he go? There we go. That done while I'm thinking about it. As well. Yeah, we got to anyway for the story. Oh, nice view. Oh, god damn it. shit.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
That bloody axe. Scion looking motherfucker.
What? Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been?
That accent.
Hi. That was what I called myself in your world. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source. A daft one, looking back.
So he does have
If
actual
you
name.
recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the
Hey.
Ascians. Let them guide us to the source.
Wait, is that the steward? Looks like
Tried
fucking
to hasten
Ravana.
their God's damned ardor.
Oh no, that can't be. That's gotta be from the battle.
I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first.
Man, this is stuff all the way back in post-Heaven's Ward.
The flood
So
was
it's been a few
promised to
months.
swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just
Damn.
tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
Uh-oh. Dumb.
A 100 years. 100 long years. My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
Pressing.
I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that? You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
Left behind because he's irrelevant, I guess.
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Damn, just straight up piecing out. Hey, so we've got that part done. And there's Celeste. Where is he? Wait, do we tune this? Or we did? Oh, no, we didn't. Eh, whoops.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust...
Fucking Ghostbusters.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Whoa.
This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the flood of light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Hmm.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of...
Okay, that's where we're going. She's the only one that matters. The only one that I care about anyway.
Neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
Of course.
As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from
Aw, man.
Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armorang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters.
That's not a good sign.
To her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services. So, will it be Calicia or Armorang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount.
That's why you couldn't access it first, okay.
Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Oral source, okay. Interesting. Anyway, that is it for the Shadowbringers opening as well as the In the Stormblood.